Welcome friends. Today we will remember Alias, a series created by J.J. Abrams for the ABC television network in 2001. Series that turned 20 years in the last year. Alias followed Sidney Bristow, a CIA double agent in a tangle of conspiracies for 5 seasons. Let's learn a little more about the series and its main cast. How are they doing after all this time? We will see some trivia and what the main cast actors are currently working on. Come with us. Welcome to Alias, a drama series of espionage and action. The series tells the story of Sidney Bristow, an agent tricked into believing that she worked for the United States government. Before the events of Season 1, Sidney lost her mother, and her father, Jack Bristow, was taken into custody. Sidney moved in with Arvin and Emily Sloane. Arvin was responsible for recruiting Sidney to work on SD6. Initially, she thought it was a secret section of the government. She worked for a criminal organization called the Alliance of 12, to which SD6 was subordinate. Arvin was the director of SD6 and became the antagonist of the series. For years, Arvin has been obsessed with uncovering the secrets of the prophet Milo Rambaldi, a 15th century philosopher. Arvin won't let anything get in the way of his objectives. Ron Rifkin is the actor that plays Arvin. Ron has a long career in film and TV, with 126 acting credits between 1966 and 2020. His most recent work was in the movie Mignon in 2020. Ron has had roles in shows like Falcon Crest, The Outer Limits, Brothers and Sisters, and between 2018 and 2019, he was in the medical series New Amsterdam. In the theaters, he participated in films such as The Negotiator with Kevin Spacey and Samuel L. Jackson, The Sum of All Fears with Ben Affleck and Morgan Freeman, and A Star is Born with Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. These are just a few of Ron's many standout works. His Arvin Sloane antagonized Sidney Bristow for 5 seasons. But she wasn't the only one being pursued by Arvin. Arvin was responsible for the order to kill Marcus Dixon's wife. Marcus was Sidney's partner. However, unlike her, Marcus was unaware that SD6 was not a division of the CIA. A fact that made him doubt Sidney's loyalty countless times. But when Sidney is discovered, Marcus is the only one she can trust. Carl Lumbly, a 71-year-old veteran actor, was chosen to play Marcus Dixon. Carl now has 122 acting credits in a career that began in Clint Eastwood's classic, Escape from Alcatraz, in 1979. It's been 43 years of a solid career in film and TV. There is a curious fact about Carl. He provides the voice of J'onn J'onzz, the Martian Manhunter, in various DC animated films. But in the TV series Supergirl, Carl played the father of J'onn J'onzz, played by David Harewood. In recent years he has appeared in television series such as NCIS, Los Angeles, SWAT, and in films such as Dr. Sleep, in 2019, the sequel to Stephen King's classic, The Shining, directed by Stanley Kubrick. We will see Carl many times in 2022. He will be in episodes of the series, This Is Us, in the movie, I'm Charlie Walker, and will be one of the protagonists of the TV miniseries The Fall of the House of Usher. Someone who initially escaped from Arvin Sloane was CIA agent Michael Vaughn. He was in charge of Sidney when she became a real CIA agent on the SD6. Sidney and Michael's closeness has turned their relationship into something greater than an agent partnership. Michael Vartan, the actor who played Michael Vaughn, has been away from film and TV since 2018. Participation in the TV series God Friended Me was his most recent work. Vartan previously starred opposite Zoe Saldana in TriStar Pictures' Colombian. In 2011, he starred opposite Jessica Chastain, as Brad Benton, in the independent film, Jolene, My Life, for director Dan Ireland. He has participated in the TV series, Hawthorne, Motel Bates, The Arrangement, among others. For now, there is no indication that he will return to film or TV in 2022. Aside from Michael, another connection to Sidney was her father, Jack Bristow. Jack was another CIA agent who had infiltrated SD6. Jack had a rocky relationship with Sidney throughout the series, yet he remained an overprotective father. Jack Bristow was played by Victor Garber, an excellent actor nominated for 5 Emmy Awards. One of his most beloved characters on TV is Dr. Martin Stein from the DC series, Legends of Tomorrow. But his curriculum contains remarkable films and series in a career that has lasted almost 50 years. Titanic, directed by James Cameron, Milk, with Sean Penn, and several TV series, such as the series he currently plays, Family Law. In 2022 he will narrate the documentary, The Gettysburg Address. His role as Jack Bristow is crucial throughout Alias plot. Alias featured classic characters in his style. Flinkman is a computer genius. He worked for SD6 and was later recruited by the CIA. Marshall Flinkman is the classic hacker who helps the heroes of the story. He assisted in numerous tough situations by using incredibly advanced technological hacks or by manufacturing useful devices. Played by actor Kevin Weisman in all episodes of Alias, Flinkman tends to speak very fast and is socially inept. When he arrived at Alias, Kevin had already participated in series such as Buffy the Vampire Slayer, JAG, X-Files, and Charmed. After Alias, he continued touring the guest actor circuit in series CSI Miami, Fringe, The Blacklist, Goliath, Scorpion, and, between 2017 and 2019, Runaways, a Marvel series on Hulu. Kevin's next work will be the short film, Game Show Hurt, with no release date yet, alongside Élodie Bouchez, with whom he starred in the series, Scorpion, between 2015 and 2017. In contrast to all SD6 agents, Julian Sark was a criminal affiliated with SD6. He is famous for turning alliances and providing his services to anybody willing to pay. That was the character of David Anders. Alias was one of Anders' first TV jobs. He was in the series, So Little Time, starring the Olsen twins, in the same year as the debut of Alias. After Alias, Anders sojourned in several famous series. Grey's Anatomy, Heroes, 24, Once Upon a Time, The Vampire Diaries, and others. But it was in the iZombie series that Anders repeated his best moment. He was one of the main characters in the series alongside Rose McIver in 70 of the series' 71 episodes. In 2020, Anders appeared in The Magicians and Roswell, New Mexico, his latest works. There is no current news about the actor's TV or film work slated for 2022. Irina Derevko was Sydney's mother. She was a KGB agent and her mission was to marry CIA agent Jack Bristow. Supposedly dead, she was a follower of the 15th century prophet Milo Rambaldi. She's as obsessed as Arvin Sloane to the point of choosing a mission with the prophet over her daughter. Swedish actress Lena Olin played Russian spy Irina Derevko. In 2001 when Alias aired, Lena was already a renowned actress with an Academy Award nomination as Best Actress in a Supporting Role for the film, Enemies, a Love Story. Lena has been a part of the cast of the series, Hunters, since 2021, with famed actor Al Pacino. That won't stop her from appearing in 2 more films in 2022. Just as Eric Weiss was Michael's friend and confidant, Will Tippin was Sydney's friend and confidant. A journalist and later CIA contractor, he left the series after the 3rd season. But this is not a surprise. The career of the actor who played him Tippin grew beyond TV screens. Today it is difficult to talk about Bradley Cooper without the public reacting immediately to one of the biggest stars in Hollywood today. Cooper is currently filming Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 and is preparing to direct and star in the biopic, Maestro, where he will play the legendary Leonard Bernstein. It remains to speak of Sydney Bristow. Trained to be an agent in defense of her country, she was tricked into working for criminals. She became a double agent when she found out, to destroy the organization that recruited her. Jennifer Garner starred in all 5 seasons of Alias and her career took a turn at the time. Her highlight was to star in the live-action version of the anti-heroine Elektra in the cinema. Alias earned 4 Primetime Emmys nominations for Jennifer. She is now a well-known actress, not just for her beauty but also for her talent. To 2022 and 2023, she has multiple projects, including 2 movies and 4 TV shows. One of the films is The Adam Project, alongside Ryan Reynolds and Mark Ruffalo. And in 2022, she participated in the series Upload with Robbie Amell. Jennifer provided the voice of the character, Officer Jennifer Garner. Okay friends. We've come to the end of the video. Alias is a series with many emotions and mysteries. It's good fun for the weekend's marathon. And if you liked this video, leave your like and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell to view our upcoming videos. Thank you for staying with us this far. Bye.